A mad doctor injected snake DNA into his assistant's body. Not long after, the assistant's body began to show strange changes. His skin slowly grew snake scales. His head also started to transform toward the shape of a snake. At the critical moment when he was about to completely turn into a snake, the assistant lost control and let out a fart. This caused the agent in his body to evaporate away. The human experiment was forced to stop midway. In the end, the assistant became a strange half-human, half-snake creature. Seeing the result, the doctor was very annoyed. This was completely different from the experimental effect he had expected. Without much thought, he sold this semi-finished product to a circus. After entering the circus, this half-human, half-snake being quickly became famous, gaining tens of millions of viewers. He still retained some human consciousness, but had completely lost the ability to speak. Most of the audience thought it was just a prop costume, but some believed it was a real monster. No one could imagine that this creature had originally been an ordinary person. The circus also gained a large amount of revenue thanks to this special performer. But the doctor did not stop his research. He used the excuse of hiring a new assistant to find an old friend, wanting him to help choose a suitable person. The old friend did not really want to help, because the doctor was strange and always arrogant in attitude. But due to their years of friendship, he eventually recommended his student Frank, and so Frank became another person walking into danger. Then Frank drove deep into the mountains. This was the doctor's base where he worked year-round. After arriving, Frank met his daughter Angel. Angel was responsible for taking care of the various snakes. At the base, Frank, seeing the beautiful Angel, immediately felt attracted to her. Then the doctor showed Frank around the lab. Frank, who was here for the first time, was not afraid. Instead, he was curious about everything he saw. The doctor told Frank that his research focused on snakes. The base housed all kinds of snakes. He warned Frank to be very careful working here. Any of these venomous snakes could threaten a person's life. Then he picked up a black mamba, demonstrating on the spot how to extract venom from the snake. The doctor told Frank that if bitten by this kind of snake, a person would die within an hour. Most victims would not have time to use the antidote serum for safety reasons. He proposed injecting Frank with snake venom antibodies. Frank, simple-minded, had no suspicion, and immediately agreed to the proposal. But he did not know that the liquid in the syringe was not antibodies at all, but King Cobra genetic agent. Frank mistakenly thought the doctor was truly taking care of him, and was very moved inside, completely unaware that he had become a test subject. Soon after, Frank began to feel dizzy and unwell. The doctor told Frank this was a normal reaction, saying he might develop a fever at night. A good sleep would restore his body back to normal. Then Frank fell asleep. When he woke up again, half a month had already passed. He had actually slept for so long. Frank quickly got up and moved his body. While washing up, he suddenly noticed changes in his body. His skin began to peel. His face became somewhat flat. Panicked, he went to the doctor for help. The doctor peeled off the skin from his body, comforting him, saying that everyone reacted differently to the antibodies. But in fact, the doctor had changed his experiment method. He chose to inject Frank with small doses, multiple times, so Frank's reaction was not strong. Not only did he not notice anything wrong, he foolishly thanked the doctor. Not long after, the doctor injected Frank with a second dose of antibodies. A mongoose nearby suddenly made a strange sound at Frank, but he did not pay attention. After that, he would often stare blankly at snakes. Seeing them made him feel especially close. It seemed he was slowly becoming one of them.